From the corner, oh, you can knock down threes, Kenny. Now he's gonna go back door. Oh, what a feed! Feed to Ume, who goes up for the slam. Devin Lilly drives, pulls up, fires home a two. I'll tell you, man, you cannot underestimate the hustle this big man gives you. Strap in your seatbelts, ladies and gentlemen. Hang on.
Hello everybody, and I would like to welcome you to the varsity game of varsity basketball. We would like to welcome the Dakota Cougars here in this Big Red Gym as they prepare to take on the Chippewa Valley Big Reds. This should be an exciting one. My name's Jesse Tennant. I'm here with
This is Jeff Vitale. The Big Reds and Cougars both come in with 2-2 records. Okay? You throw it all out the window when these two teams play. These kids have grown up playing against each other in middle school, 7th and 8th grade. They played in 9th grade and 10th grade, and now here is 11th and 12th graders. The rivalry continues. Earlier, the freshman Cougars beat the Big Reds by a pretty bad score. The JV Big Red just walked off with a big win over the Dakota Cougar JV, and now the varsity is going to try to get the rubber match here.
I feel like what Chippewa needs to do here is just keep the fouls low, and same thing for the Big Reds. I mean, passing is anything that either teams that can take advantage of, they need to do. Because if they don't do it, then that's how they will lose this game really quickly. Because Dakota is a really good team.
Both teams are kind of trying to rebuild from last year's superstar rosters. There's some guys trying to find their roles on these teams. Dakota's had probably the tougher schedule, the two to start. But again, these kids have played against each other for so long. You know, all that goes out the window tonight. Okay? Cougars return a couple starters on offense. So do the Big Reds. But there's a lot of unknowns coming to this game early in the season. We're going to see how it plays out throughout this game. Last year when these two teams played, Jordan Wright was making his varsity debut for the JV and had a monster game, kind of his coming out party. So we'll see if someone tonight kind of steps out of that, out of the shadow a little bit and into the spotlight.
Right. One person I am looking for to make a big impact in this game is Isaiah Joliffe, because I've actually helped him practice a little bit. And one thing he needs to do is keep hitting mid-range shots, because he's really good at that. So if he can hit that, Chippewa has a pretty good advantage.
Yeah, I had the pleasure of coaching Isaiah at Iroquois, and you know, good athlete, strong kid. Good to see him back in the district, and this is going to be fun. It was a whale of a game last year. Looking forward to it this year.
Right. This was the last varsity game. Chippewa only had 7 players against Fraser, and they still won. So they're coming off of a win, and they show that they don't need everybody to win. They just keep playing hard, and that's what good teams do, really. And that is blocked by Jordan Wright. Kaylin Shaw. And a miss 3.
Yeah, both teams playing aggressive man-to-man defense. Jordan Wright, very athletic. One thing you don't know about Jordan Wright is, you know, the Big Reds need to have him play center, but he can actually, when he was on the JV, he was a 3. So he can actually guard the perimeter. But being one of the bigger guys on the team, he's got to guard most other teams' big man. So we'll see how that plays out today, because Jordan is not your typical 5-man here. He's very, very athletic.
Right. Well, the last game that he played in, he had like two dunks in that, and he went off for 30 points. 30 points, like 10 assists, and he was just an overall monster in that game, and he's the reason that they won.
Yeah, both these teams got big men who can throw it down. Owen Colpart was a big member of the team last year. He's going to kind of be the senior leader of the team this year. Like I said, this game's got a lot of new faces in it from last year that you haven't seen. You're kind of wondering who's going to be able to step up. Right now, we are scoreless. Can't give Colpart that look, though, but right now, both teams maybe a little nerves, a little strong on every three-point shot right now.
Right, because that was an open three, and I don't know if it might be nerves. They might be nervous. This is a big game. Two rivalry schools. I mean, really doesn't get much bigger than this.
If you look at the uniforms the Big Reds are wearing tonight, not what you're used to seeing. This is their coaches versus cancer game, and the money the Big Reds raised, they had a sponsor, and they actually got uniforms donated, the purple and red that you've seen the football team wear, and on the back of each jersey is the person they are playing for. Like if you look at the back of Isaiah Jolifre's jersey, it says Granny on it. Okay, so everyone on this team has a member, a family member, or a close personal friend, or someone they are playing for that has cancer or has passed away from cancer. So very, very kind of emotional night too for the Big Reds as well.
Right. It's just, I love the sportsmanship and especially the outside life, especially when that comes into the game. Jordan Wright just barely misses out. Isaiah Joliffe gets that rebound. However, it is stolen by Owen Clamford.
Joliffe gets stripped by Colpart there. Almost had a break, but the Big Reds do a good job getting back on defense. Both these teams are pretty quick. You're not going to get a lot of easy baskets tonight.
No, you're not. Two very good teams, two very good, overall great defenders, and good rebounded, but yeah. I saw right there, I felt like Jordan Wright should have taken that defense right there.
Dakota runs a lot of motion type offense. You're going to see a lot of ball screens tonight. Nice take there by Isaiah, but Dakota runs a lot of ball screens, a lot of motion with their size, trying to pick you off and get to the basket. The Big Reds are high octane run and gun. They love to shoot the three. The big man also, Jordan Wright, can shoot the three. And the Big Reds are on the board first.
Right. Oh, and that one's thrown away.
We'll get to starting five here for both teams. Dakota is starting with number 0, Calvin Watson. Number 1, VJ Jackson. Number 2, Owen Colpart. Number 12, Nathan Washburn. And number 30, Lorenzo Alfred. Little weaving here, the Big Reds, and a little out of bounds. The Big Reds counter with number 1, Isaiah Joliffe. Number 2, Kalen Shaw. Number 3, Cameron Petway. Number 13, Jordan Wright. And number 20, Evan DeBucci. So both teams, again, play aggressive, physical man-to-man defense. You're going to see a lot of ball screens from the Cougars. And the question's going to be really is who can enforce
that is stolen
the other one's style
Kalen
on the other
Shaw.
one.
That's going to be out. It's going to be Chippewa ball.
Yeah, we saw Kalen this year a lot on the football field with that quickness, and there you saw a little bit of it there on the basketball court, trying to get a dish, but nice defense there by the Cougars to knock it out of bounds.
Right. But that was a good heads-up situation by Kalen Shaw. He threw it off of the Dakota defender because it was going to be Cougar ball.
Really putting some topside ball pressure on Shaw.
Isaiah Joliffe misses that.
That's a good shot for him. Like I said, both teams maybe have a little bit of nerves right now. You kind of get pretty pumped up playing these games. So.
Oh yeah.
Good defense by the Big Reds.
Great defense. Allen's going to be Dakota ball still. It's great defense. I mean, it really doesn't get any more better than that.
No, the airways are clogged in that key today. Not going to be a lot of free roaming traffic in the key tonight. There's going to be a lot of hands swatting at that ball. It's going to be physical. There's going to be some sore young men tomorrow morning for sure.
open, and he misses the three. It's
Yep.
gonna be
Over the back call there on Watson. Nice job there by Petway getting up for that rebound.
It's gonna be Chippewa ball. Kalen Shaw is taking it up for the Big Reds. This is, in my opinion, this is already going to turn out to be a great game.
A little ball fake. That's a tough shot from way out there.
We're going to call it Chippewa ball.
Petway came flying in. He's active early.
Yeah.
Zach Baschuk in for the Big Reds, giving Isaiah Jaliffe a quick blow. Coach Smith giving him some pointers on the bench. Maybe making some in-game adjustments. Colpart on the steal, and Petway's got to follow him.
You got to be careful right there.
Yeah, the referee warned him about that. Nice little dunk. It doesn't count for anything.
Right, so.
Except a little cheer from the student section.
I was going to be a part of this student section, and that one could have been called either way. Great defense. However, though, the putback by.
Yeah, Washburn with a nice putback. That's what he likes to do, too. A lot of these guys are very athletic into the basket, and the big fellow will clean up quite a bit there. He's a handful at about 6'6".
They're going to call a foul on VJ Jackson for that one.
A moving screen they called on that.
Oh. I did not see
I
that.
thought they were calling a foul on the Cougars. And offensive foul turns the ball over to Dakota.
On the call. On the foul.
Well, we're about 6 minutes in here, Jesse, and we're tied at 2. Baskets are not easy to come by right now.
Nope. Just like that one was so tough to make. Kalen Shaw going fast. He's gonna slow it down.
Nice little back cut there by Owen Colpart, gives the Cougars their first lead.
Kalen Shaw almost makes it. It's going to be Chippewa ball. I'm sorry, Dakota ball.
Justin Parker checking in for the Big Reds as Debucci takes a seat.
A little mid-range shot, and it rims out.
Well, Nate Washburn really kind of starting to take over now in the paint. As last 2 possessions, he's really starting to kind of assert himself as this low-scoring game early on, as it starts to kind of work its way out. You can establish that low post game, it's really going to open up the perimeter.
That foul is going to be on Justin Parker. And Lorenzo Alfred goes out, and
yep, Browning checking in for the Cougars.
yeah.
Washburn hits them both, and now he's going to take a breather for number 10, Trent Morin.
Kalen Shaw is going to look to take it out. Double teams, and that is stolen.
Yeah, Cougars using that little 1-2-2 full court, 3/4 court press. The Big Reds did a big mistake. He can't pick it up in the corners. Leads to a steal and a foul.
Isaiah Jaliffe looking to check in.
4 to 2 are the fouls. 4 for the Big Reds, 2 for the Cougars right now. Colpart misses the first.
Cameron Pettyway is going to come in, and Isaiah Jaliffi's going to check back in.
For Cougars, Matthew Bomarito.
Matt Bomarito checks in for Kelvin Watson.
That one's going to fall for Owen Colpart.
Well, the Big Reds, after getting the first bucket, Jesse, Cougars are on a little 7-0 run here.
Right, they got to get something here. Good passing, but Kalen Shaw takes a green and makes it. That's that bookie we were talking about.
Yeah, he didn't hesitate on that one. He knocked it down. Nice job by Jaliffi there getting that offensive rebound. Thought he might have got stripped there, but you can see how strong he is. Being able to hold on that basketball and find an open Shaw.
That defender was all over him, and it's gonna be stolen.
Look at the speed.
He's gonna get called as a foul, however, against Matthew Lombardo.
Yeah, Justin Parker showing some wheels there on the steal as he took it coast to coast, and he gets rewarded going to the free throw line.
I mean, I think he knew that he was gonna get fouled right there, so he was just gonna try to get an and one on that. That Dakota student section getting rowdy, trying to get in his head. It's
one thing about this game is it brings out the student sections for sure. And they're going to be loud. They're going to be proud, and they're going to be trying to do everything they can to distract the other team's players for sure.
I mean, what is it? The Chippewa student section this year was ranked #1 in the state of Michigan. So, what is it? I was a part of that crowd. I mean, what is it? That crowd is insane.
Yeah, football season is definitely a different breed when it comes to the student sections.
Yeah.
Well, Parker splits the pair. 7-6 Cougars here as they're trying to go for the last shot.
He's gonna get fouled. Wow.
Colpart got on the wrist with 0.4 of a second to go. He's going to get rewarded with 2 free throws here.
Justin Parker at the line. He was Owen Colpart, shooting 2.
Owen Colpart, he makes his first.
Calmly makes that one.
He's just trying to get Dakota the lead right now in this lowest scoring affair. Owen is not phased. And that's the end of this first quarter. I mean, I really can't complain about this. This is just, this is exciting. This is an exciting game.
Yeah, tight first quarter has the Cougars up 9-6 on the Big Reds. Owen Colpart leading the way with the Cougars with 5. It's hard to see who's leading the Big Reds right now. Jaliffi with a bucket. There's a couple people with a bucket. There's a free throw. A couple free throws made. But it's been a very defensive quarter, Jesse. Very defensive-minded quarter. Both teams still kind of trying to deliver that knockout blow to kind of break the game open, but no one's really giving an inch right now.
No, nobody's giving in, and everybody's just staying in this and just having a good time. That's really what this is about. Having a good time and just winning is an extra part. You're not going to win them all. You're not going to lose them all. But the important thing to me is sportsmanship and having fun. That's an important thing, at least when it comes to me. Because I play baseball, and I don't win all of my games. I don't lose all of my games. I just go out there to swing and have fun.
Yeah, the biggest thing that comes along this game is bragging rights, but this is also, we haven't mentioned yet too, this is opening night of MAC Red contest.
Oh,
These
really?
two are MAC Red teams, so this is opening night of the MAC Red division. The Big Reds next will travel to Grosse Pointe South on the 12th. And Dakota's next game is they're going to host Roseville. So get into the second game of the MAC Red contest. So this is kind of see who's going to get off to the start of the MAC Red.
As Isaiah tries to hit a tough shot.
We'll get some names of some of the new faces in here in the game shortly, but yeah, Jaliffe just could not get that layup to fall. Number 5 is in the game for Dakota. That would be Matt Wooters.
As number 4, Matthew
Bomarito knocks down the long deuce.
Dakota looking to double team. It does not work there. Isaiah gets the roll in. He has 4 now, so.
Yeah, Wooters, Morin, Browning, Colpart, and Bomarito for the Cougars. Jaliffe. Bastiuk, Debucci, Parker, and Jackson for the Big Reds. So Marcellus Jackson making his way into the game for the first time, and now Jordan Wright will check back in for the Big Reds.
First, in for the Big Reds is Brenda Wright.
Well, Jesse, with his defensive minded as his game has been so far, 5 fouls to 4. Cougars with 4, Big Reds with 5. No one in foul trouble yet. One is the most someone has. Actually, we have Parker for the Big Reds has 2. He's about the only one in early foul trouble.
Debucci tries to make a very wide open layup and completely misses that.
Yeah, a little floater. He's a little strong in that one. Everyone's kind of been a little strong so far in this early going, trying to find that touch.
You just can't find it yet.
Gym is a little bit more packed than normal.
Oh, yeah.
This game brings out the community in full force, so.
I'm pretty sure I only see a couple of open seats, and that's it.
Wooters drives, nothing there. Bomarito, long
And he knocks
three.
down quarter 3 with Justin Parker in his face. Jaliffe trying to make something happen.
Used to do that a lot as an Iroquois Panther. Isaiah Jaliffe with a dish and a basket and one. Justin Parker, that was a nice pass.
That was a great pass. I mean, I'm not going to lie, I would have been faked out by that one too. Justin Parker trying to make the and one.
Yeah, Jaliffe took his drive to the basket, and everyone took their eyes off of Parker and went to stop Jaliffe. He made a nice cut to the basket for an easy bucket and completes the three-point play. 14-11, Dakota Cougars with 5:48 to go. Bomarito started kind of heating up a little bit.
As Jackson Barra makes that layup. Kalen Shaw passes it to Jordan Wright. He gets open. Jordan Wright tries to finger roll it, but it does not fall.
Oh, what a save.
What a save by
Kalen Shaw showing you that speed. There are some athletes on this floor, let me tell you.
I mean, he's one heck of an athlete. They're going to call. Are they going to call an offensive foul on this one?
Yeah, Isaiah initiated the contact. They called an offensive foul.
Oh,
As
boy.
Isaiah's first.
Head coach looking a little bit confused right there, but
16 foul on the Big Reds. So from here on out for the rest of the half, with 4:59 to go, Dakota will be shooting free throws now on every foul.
it's come to tough. What is it? This game is tough. I mean, you really can't like do anything about it. This game is really fun and it's really been entertaining to watch.
Bomarito again.
All right, he just misses. Isaiah Joliffe holding on to that. Oh, they're gonna call it Cougar ball.
Jump ball possession arrow going to the Cougars.
Kalen Shaw steals that one. He's gonna score easily.
Boy, quick hands, quick feet. Made that easy getting down the floor for the uncontested layup.
Wait, almost too easy, really.
A lot of players right now dribbling through a lot of traffic, Jesse, and that's really been the kind of the struggle for some of these teams offensively so far is they're trying too hard to make it happen, and the defenses have been so good. You try to get through the lane like that, they're going to steal it.
That's gonna be stolen.
I think they're going to get number 10, Jackson, on the over-the-back call. Yep. And that's going to be a one-on-one. Said any foul from here on out. Dakota shooting free throws. Dakota still one more foul to give before they are in the penalty. Shaw now the leading scorer for the Big Reds with 5, as Joliffe and Parker each have 4. Bomarito with 5 for the Cougars.
At the line is Jason Barr.
And Washburn with 4.
And then VJ Jackson also with 4. That's gonna look out in favor of the Big Reds.
Shaw bring the ball up for the Big Reds. Being guarded by Watson.
Jordan Wright
Jordan Wright for 3.
knocks down a 3. Jordan Wright.
Well, we said that at the beginning of the game. The big fella can knock it down from downtown. He ties things up at 16 with 3:30 to go. Nice screen.
Good screen, just can't make it work.
Possession arrow here is going to go to the Big Reds.
It's going to go Big Red ball.
And for the Cougars, Owen
Copart got
Copart.
his quick little breather. He'll be back in for Barra.
Kalen Shaw's going to take this one out.
Both teams got most of their starters they started the game with. Jackson still in for the Big Reds. As is Parker. Debucci and Petway still on the bench for the Big Reds. Uh-oh.
No, I think they're going to call a push on that one. He was trying to go get the rebound.
Yeah, Jackson was there for the rebound. He got shoved in the back.
Yeah,
Referee
he
caught
did pretty
that right
hard.
away.
I was going to say that should be Chippewa ball on that one.
That was Dakota's foul to give, so we are bonus basketball the rest of the 3 minutes of the half here. Nice defense by Copart, playing deny on Joliffe. There's just nothing easy tonight. You're going to work for every basket you get.
Nope.
Very, very, very off. I should say, not very often are you going to see an uncontested layup like Shaw shot a little bit ago. Everything is just going to be a dogfight to earn. Joliffe drives, kicks it out. Parker wasn't ready for it. Oh, look out, Shaw.
Kalen Shaw, oh, he misses.
Jackson with the rebound. Up to Watson. Oh.
Oh. I didn't think he could jump that high, I'm not going to lie. Kalen Shaw, that misses out. But Marcellus Jackson puts that back in.
Yeah. Nice rebound off the miss. Big Reds back in front, 18-16 here with 2:15 to go. Dakota trying to settle things down, trying to run one of their sets. Coach Toko barking out the play. Jackson directing traffic, getting everybody into the right spot. Here's Watson, he's open. He's gonna let it fly. Too strong. Colpart with the rebound. Gonna feed the big man here. Jackson for three, too strong.
Dakota gets that another rebound.
Dakota really doing a number right now on the offensive glass. Another second chance opportunity. Step back three.
And he misses that
Good
one.
box
Kalen
out
Shaw.
there. Here comes Shaw. And a foul. Kalen Shaw is going to go to the free throw line for a one-on-one. The pace of this game is going to be quick.
Yeah, no, it can change though, from fast to slow really quick.
I have a feeling you and I are going to be pretty tired at the end of this game.
Oh, for sure.
And for the Big Reds,
Evan DiBucci comes right back in for Parker. Parker gave the Big Reds some great minutes.
Now I'm pretty sure they have all of their starting lineup back in, so. Kalen Shaw can't get that one to fall.
Yeah, missed the front end of the bonus. Dakota with a chance to tie or take the lead on a three. Shaw now guarding Colpart. Big size advantage. Shaw not going to back down. We know how tough he was on the football field. So
and he's clapping right in his face.
Yeah, we also knew how tough Colpart was too. So that's going to be a fun matchup to
watch.
watch.
Oh yeah, that's going to be.
Both those two aren't going to back down. Oh, they're getting after it. I love this. Oh, we're called foul. Reaching on right.
They're going to call this one on DiBucci.
Call that on DiBucci. His first, but gives Cougars a one-on-one. I thought that might have been on Jordan Wright reaching in, but I guess Evan got him.
Yeah, that's what
first.
I thought too for a second.
Well, at least we're on the same wavelength. This game's moving pretty quick to kind of keep, we're in the last row here of the bleachers. I mean, which is not bad seats, but we are a little further away from the court, so.
Right. I mean, I'd rather have a full view of the court than being down there trying to turn my head side to side.
Bomarito on the miss. Jackson with the rebound for the Big Reds. He's had a heck of a first half. Dakota in a little matchup zone right here. Now they're back into their man-to-man. All these little wrinkles trying to throw the opponents off. So lifting the key, he's got Shaw open, thought about it.
Oh, he thought about it, but did not take it.
Big Reds look like they're going for the final shot, Jesse.
They need to fire one quick too because it's ending. Jordan Wright. Oh, and that one lips out.
Well, we are at halftime, folks. It's been a barn burner defensive battle as the Big Reds lead the Dakota Cougars 18-16.
Just barely though. I mean, I'm having fun with this game. This game, you can't predict the outcome of this one.
Well, we're going to use this opportunity to take a little bit of a break here and catch our breath while these two teams go inside the locker rooms and draw up some X's and O's for the second half. We'll see you in a few minutes.
Alrighty.
As mentioned, at center court is Chippewa Valley's varsity dance team. Is that Rowdy Red Zone?
These are some facts about youth marijuana use from the National Institute on Drug Abuse and the Centers for Disease Control. The potency of marijuana has increased significantly over the years, making it a more addictive drug. 1 in 6 teens that use marijuana regularly can become addicted to it. Marijuana use can damage the developing teen brain, creating problems with learning, memory, attention, problem solving, and other functioning. Youth marijuana use is associated with many negative consequences, including poor school performance and school dropout, injury and death from car crashes, mental health issues, and less life satisfaction. For more information on youth marijuana use, visit drugabuse.gov and cdc.gov.
Play here as the Cougars and the Big Reds get ready to get going here in the final 16 minutes of play. The Big Reds lead 18-16 at the half in a tightly contested contest. Jesse, what were your thoughts on the first half?
We saw a very low scoring and exciting first half. That's what we saw. I mean, score is almost tied. Big Reds just have a 2-point lead. And that just shows that both teams are playing great defense. That just means one more thing though, that they have to score more points. Like for example, either Dakota or Chippewa has to get to the basket more.
The Big Reds coming out in a 2-3 zone, changing things up a little bit. Dakota misses their first shot. Look out, Kalen Shaw in the basket.
Kalen Shaw does not fall.
The rebound though.
And that one falls.
He kind of spun that in from a tough angle. 20-16 Big Reds. Well, much faster start to the second half than we saw at the start of this game.
I mean, what was it? It was like, yeah, it was slow but exciting at the same time. I mean, fast pace, and I'd rather somebody play good defense than good offense. For example, that was still good defense right there, but you know that saying, defense wins championships. I mean, ooh, a little trickery right there. Zaire Jaliffe, and he hits down a long two.
Jaliffe knocks down an open baseline jumper. Washburn on a putback down the other end. We're at 22-18 here, and you know the nerves have settled down a little bit. A little pick in the pocket here. Shaw up ahead for the layup.
Yes.
Little defense and a leak out on the fast break.
24-18, Big Reds.
Well, obviously the nerves have kind of settled a little bit. Now it's time to kind of get down to it and play some basketball here. And, you know, both teams want to start out 1-0 in the red division here, but only one's going to do that tonight as Copart takes it to the rim and is fouled by Petway. That's going to be his third foul. He sat most of that first half with 2, and he got 3 early now. He's really going to have to be careful, Jesse.
Yeah, no, he has to be super careful. If I were the head coach, I would take him out for just like a little bit and then have him check right back in, because you can't afford to lose. You can't really afford to lose any player at this level of basketball.
Yeah, 6'3" guard. He brings you some size in that position. He's going to have to come sit now for a little bit. As Justin Parker, who played a very good first half.
He definitely
coming off the bench, really gave the Big Reds a spark defensively and had 5 quick points when he was in the game. 4 quick points, sorry. So we'll see what he can do to bring the Big Reds a little spark here, as the Big Reds have jumped out a little, kind of expanded their lead a little bit here at the start of the second half, just about 2 minutes in. Copart knocks them both down.
Chippewa leads 24-20.
DeBucci bringing it up. Cougars in a 1-2-2 little half-court zone. What you try to do with these zones is you try to attack the seams here, try to either attack, you're going to get a shot in the lane, or look to kick out for an open shot. Now the Cougars back up kind of more into a man.
The one person I would be worried about is Jordan Wright standing there in the paint. Justin Parker has it, and oh, that's gonna.
Nice drive by Parker to the basket. He just could not get that to fall, but Copart trying to make things happen here. Look at that shot.
Oh boy.
Little 4-foot finger roll.
Oh,
And then the Big Reds turn it over.
Justin Parker can't come up with that one. I mean, that one hit the ground first before it hit him. So
Owen Copart making things happen.
this shot rebounded by Jordan Wright.
Yeah, he's a presence in that middle. Don't let 6'4" frame fool you, even though he's giving up a few inches to Washburn. Jordan Wright is athletic as heck and can guard almost anybody down that post. Look at Joe Liffey, nice pass.
Just like that,
Jordan
using
Wright.
that height, using that frame.
That's a tough one. You give up that baseline drive and he gets right underneath the basket like that. He's just tough. And look at Owen Copart showing his strength.
Jordan Wright doing.
You get the big man down the block like that, he's almost impossible. And boy, he just used every ounce of that 215 pounds you saw on the football field. And he has a chance here for a three-point play. He's really knocked it down from the free throw line, as that's his 12th point of the game to lead all scorers. Got Jordan up at the top there. Big man can throw over the zone. Look at the cutter. Here he comes.
Oh boy! Throws it down.
Pass and a back cut leads to a dunk. That excites the crowd here. 28-25 Big Reds. Alfred for three, no good. Joe Liffey with the rebound. Here come the Big Reds. Joe Liffey looking to make things happen. There's Kalen Shaw from downtown off. Copart with the rebound. God, he is so strong. He's sizing up Joe Liffey. Jackson for three, short.
Hits Jordan Wright square in the chest.
Nice hustle by Alfred. Bodies all over the floor, and Copart gonna get a layup.
Tell you one thing, he can't throw a dunk.
Little chaos there, and the Cougars wound up with the ball and found an Owen Copart wide open underneath the basket. Probably the easiest basket the Cougars have had all night. 28-27. This game has definitely started to pick up. Joe Liffey, long three, good!
And he makes that.
Big Reds call timeout right after the ball goes through the net. 31-27.
He has 9 points. It's going to be 9 from Joe Liffey.
Isaiah and Jordan Wright both with 9 to lead the Big Reds. Owen Copart with 14 for the Cougars. Isaiah was a good step or two behind that line when he let it fly there, Jesse.
I mean, I'm kind of speechless right now. I mean, both teams are starting to pick up where they needed to.
Well, we talked about that halftime score, 18-16. This quarter alone was still 3:17 to go, and it's been a 13-11 score so far in this quarter. So, you know, the nerves, the crowd, and the big game early on in the season, and boy, they have come out swinging in the second half. You know, you make out those halftime adjustments. Probably both coaches talking about, trying to let the nerves get out. Let's start playing more of our game. And both teams have really, really come out swinging. Cougars break the huddle with Jackson, Alfred, Washburn, Watson, and Copart. The Big Reds still have DeBucci, Jackson, Shaw, Joe Liffey, and Jordan Wright. Coming out in that 2-3 zone look, trying to mix up, Coach Smith mixing up the defenses a little bit. Alfred gonna let it fly from downtown, no good. Long rebound.
Good job by the Big Reds getting back on defense right there.
Copart, boy, they're finding a good job. Dakota doing a great job of getting the ball to their leader, and he's doing a nice job right now finishing at the rim. 16 in the game for Owen Copart, 31-29 Chippewa Valley. Shaw coming off a screen, he attacks. Goes to kick it out, they're gonna call that on the floor. boy, when he just puts his head down and goes to the basket, he just has another gear, doesn't he?
No, he does. He has that mentality that I haven't seen anybody do.
His third.
Jalippi off a nice screen gets open. He's going to work for Alfred too far to the basket, hits the bottom of it, and here come the Cougars.
Good defense by the Big Reds.
Yeah, he didn't get the foul call on that, but fell right into Washburn's hand. He laid it in. He's got 8 in the game. The Cougars have tied it up with 2:07 and counting left in the third quarter. Jalippi sizing up Alfred, spins on him.
Jordan Wright.
They ran into each other. He kind of cut off his own man there. Long three again. Short. Jackson almost with the rebound. Watson gets it. Nice pass to Jackson for the layup.
Good layup, and just with that, Cougars take the lead.
Young players, that's how you utilize the bounce pass. You know, instead of throwing it through the defenders, nice pass on the floor. You get home with 2 on the fast break. 33-31, Cougars. Shaw downtown, no. Washburn, nice box out. Dakota now on a little bit of a run. Kicks it out to Colpart. Owen sizing up Jackson. Gonna run a little screen and roll from top.
They're gonna call a timeout on that one.
Cougars with a timeout. Just under here now with a minute to go here in the third quarter. Cougars want to definitely get something here, try to make this a 2-possession game. You know, maybe, you know, just kind of something wasn't meshing out there where they were maybe a little miscommunication or something, but they want to make sure Coach Toko wants to get everybody on the same page. And Cougars going to draw some up right now in the timeout as Coach Smith's going to prepare his defense.
Because I know Coach Smith. He was one of my former teachers, and when it comes to basketball, he has that I've heard like a little bit of his coaching on when I've called varsity games, and just like the way he gets his guys and the way that he tries to get in the game, that's what makes these guys great as great players. So it can be anything, really.
Yeah, good point. Don't let the young man fool you. He's been around a long time. He can play. He stepped out of bounds.
Oh boy, he stepped out of bounds.
I definitely don't think that's what Coach Toko drew up, and he just, all right, let's go. Come on now, mental mistake. Coach Toko's been around a long time too. It's going to take a lot to rattle Coach Toko. These two guys have coached a lot of basketball, a lot of big-time basketball, and you know, the chess match is just going to continue, you know, for the next 8 minutes plus. Kalen Shaw working on him. Everyone gets all excited about that. It's not worth any points.
Jordan Wright with a man in his face.
Good!
Hits it with a man in his face.
Puts the Big Reds up 1.
Jordan Wright has 12 for that 3.
Yeah, first Big Red double-digit scorer is Jordan Wright. Washburn really started to control the boards. Nice pump fake by Jackson. Does not get it to fall.
Jordan Wright
with the rebound. Loose ball.
They're going to call it Dakota.
You know, Jordan Wright gets the rebound. He's surrounded by 3 Cougars. He's got nowhere to go. He can't get rid of the basketball. No one there to outlet it to.
I mean, with 3 Cougars in your face, you really can't do much right there.
Colpart looking to inbound it. Gets it to Washburn. Back to Colpart. Takes the ball to the basket. Nice drive and a layup.
Nice drive by Colpart.
Oh, he has taken over 18 in the game for Owen Colpart. Here comes Jalippi. He's going to let it fly from distance.
And he just barely misses that.
At the end of 3 quarters, it is the Dakota Cougars on top of the Big Reds. 35-34. That was a period of 19-16 in favor of the Cougars. So after an 18-16 first half, we have a 19-16 quarter. Well, get ready, folks, because we got 8 minutes to go here. If you're staying with us on our YouTube channel, you are in for a great final 8 minutes of basketball.
Oh, yes, for sure. Possibly overtime.
I mean, no one's had a lead bigger than 5 tonight.
Nope.
So, you know, you could definitely have that possibility. You know,
I mean, anything is possible.
both teams with 4 timeouts to go. So, you know, they've kind of let the teams play so far. So, you know, coach has got a lot of leeway here in this 8 minutes. This could be a long 8 minutes, but coach has got a lot of leeway here to really make some adjustments here as you get into the critical part of the game. One team trying to get to be 1-0 here in the early MAC Red start of the season. As we said, the Cougars on the 10th will host Roseville. That is a Tuesday game. And the Big Reds won't play till next Thursday. I believe that's the 12th when they travel to Grosse Pointe South. Those are their next MAC Red contests. So we're buckling up here for the final 8 minutes. The Big Reds come out with Shaw, Jackson, Baschuk, Joliffe, and Wright. And the Cougars have Colpart, Jackson, Bomarito, Alfred, and Washburn.
Kaylin Shaw is going to take this one out.
Jackson running around some screens. Nice job by Baum. Back door, Jordan Wright.
Jordan Wright's going to make that. He was looking for a dunk right there. I could see it.
Pass was a little off, but he did a nice job.
Oh boy,
Joliffe
stolen by
with the
Joliffe.
steal. 2 points for the Big Reds. So a 4-0 start to the quarter gives the Big Reds a 3-point lead.
And very tough matchup right here.
Cougars running a little bit of a weave. Here's the high screen. Colpart to the basket. Misses. He hasn't missed many much since the first quarter as he's been cashing in as drives the basket. Washburn off the wire. No one saw it. Jackson with the rebound, and they're going to foul him. Now, we talked about in the first half, both teams are shooting bonus basketball. That is only the second Cougar team foul and only 2 for the Big Reds so far. So a lot of fouls here to go before we get any kind of bonus basketball from the free throw line.
Oh, yeah.
Jordan Wright with 14, Joliffe with 11, Owen Colpart with 18.
Leading all scorers.
He has had a monster game.
Oh, he has, for sure.
He's guarding Jackson right now, right up in his face. And Bomarito with the steal. Lays it in.
Marcellus Jackson almost had that. Any faster, he would have had that one.
Here comes
Jordan Wright, though.
Nice crossover move to the basket.
Oh, just rims out.
Washburn boards it. (38-37), Chippewa Valley, 6:25 and counting. Alfred to Bomarito. Yeah, Baschuk using his body there, kind of shoved him out of bounds. Bomarito's had a solid game too for the Cougars off the bench with 7 points. He had a couple big threes in the first half. Really kind of got him going a little bit. And you know, they're going to give Matthew here some minutes here in the fourth quarter as Washburn takes a breather for Morin. Big fella gets it inside, he misses. Fight for the rebound, Joliffe takes it. He is strong.
Mid-range, that's it. Marcellus Jackson with a man in his face. Oh, that just rimmed out.
He had a good look at it.
Yo, he did for sure.
Colpart with the rebound. There's a drive off the window, no good. Rebound Shaw, Big Red's got numbers. Dumps to Jackson.
And he airballs that.
It's getting a little crazy now. Here comes Colpart, one-on-one with Jordan Wright for 3.
And he misses that one.
Long pass cross court to Wooters. To Alfred, back into Wooters. Cougars going to set things up. Bomarito off the screen. Morin baseline jumper off Joliffi's face. Scramble for the ball. We got a jump. Who's the arrow at?
They're gonna call it Dakota ball.
Woo!
I love it when players do that because that just shows that they're playing to win.
Now their hustle's all over the place tonight. Copart sets it up.
2 high schools in the same school district, it doesn't get much bigger than that.
Well, especially the size of these 2 high schools too. We've talked about in the football broadcast, if this was one team, imagine how good they could be. Copart in. We got a block on Kalen Shaw. That's only his first foul.
So that's good for him.
But a few minutes ago we said both teams are only 2-2 in fouls right now. Well, right now, that is the 4th team foul on the Big Reds.
And we still have almost 5 minutes left to go, so.
It's almost like we jinxed it.
That one just barely.
Copart hits his 19th point, ties the game, looking for his 20th here.
Cameron Pettyway is going to come in for Zachary Bushak.
He's got 3 fouls. Bomarino and Alfred right now, the only 2 in the game right now for Dakota with foul trouble with 2.
And that
Copart
one rings
missed
out.
the second.
It's gonna be offensive rebound.
Yeah, Watson up big for that one. It should be 38-38 right now. There we go, we got it fixed. 4:40 and counting. Morin, jump hook over right.
And just like that.
Nice shot there. Cougars with a 2-point lead.
Big Red trying to make something happen.
Shaw setting it up. Over to Jackson. Big Red's in a set play. Joliffe pulls up from the free throw line.
And he makes it. And that's tied. And Coach Smith calls a timeout.
Chippewa calls timeout as Joliffe knocks down his 13th point of the game. We are tied at 40 with 4:11 to go. Your prediction possibly of overtime here right now looking pretty good. We're tied at 40, 4:11 to go. Not one team or the other can really break away from the other. It's back and forth. Kind of what we expected.
Yeah, this is exactly what I expected for this game.
Both crowds also have kind of really come to life, very boisterous. Although the Chippewa student section is a little bit more seated, we're across the way, the Cougar student section, standing.
Conference winners.
No changes or substitutions right now.
I mean, if you ask me, that's smart because all of these players are playing great game. I wouldn't take them out.
Yeah, there's a pretty good flow to the game right now for sure. Clock is ticking as we approach 4 minutes to go in this game. It is tied. Wooters for 3.
And that
in and out. Jordan Wright high with the board. And here comes Shaw, look out. He's quick, he's pulling up, he sees the 3. Ooh, he might have got away with a double there. I think that other hand might have got on the ball really quick. He did it fast. Joliffe, step back. That's a tough shot.
Kalen Shaw knocks that one loose.
Quick hands.
Dakota looking to double team. That does not work that time.
Joliffe.
And he's down. Isaiah has 15 now with that shot.
He's got 15. Coach Toko's gonna call timeout here.
Try to get something.
Well, again, that's your advantage of coming into the fourth quarter with both coaches with timeouts as they've each used one early on here. Again, trying not to let the other one, a 5-6 point lead rate in a game like this could feel like 10 to 15 with the way this game has gone. So definitely don't want to let the one pull ahead from the other. Jaliffe that was a tough shot in the lane. Great
Oh
job
my
of getting into the lane.
That wasn't even just a tough shot. That was like that was somebody in his face, and he still knocked that one down.
You had mentioned too at the top of the broadcast, you thought he was going to be due for a big one tonight. You said he'd been really working hard on some things.
The second
He's
half
been paying off so far tonight.
I was gonna say this second half has been way more entertaining.
With that last basket, he is right now the Big Red's leading scorer with 15 points. Jordan Wright with 14. Owen Colpart, 19 to lead the all scorers. As the Cougars trail by 2 with 3:10 to go. They will inbound from just inside their side of half court.
Dakota's trying to get something going here.
See how the matchups go. Looks like they're going to put Petway on Colpart. He is a little bit longer, only gives up about an inch to Owen. Isaiah Jaliffe going to guard their big man, Morin. For 3 in the corner.
And that's just
Jordan Wright, man rebound right there.
Isaiah Jaliffe, he knocks that one down.
Isaiah Jaliffe is taking this game over right now as the Big Reds lead by 4.
That one he has 17. This crowd, this rowdy red zone is getting hyped, and I wouldn't blame them.
The bleachers are vibrating right now. Colpart in the lane, forced a little bit. Shaw with the rebound. Here come the Big Reds again. Uh-oh.
Pass out that one out to the corner. Jackson just misses that.
This place would have exploded. Shaw. Loose ball. Jackson gets the rebound. This is crazy.
Shaw has the ball again. This is going to be good. This is going to be a good one.
Coach Smith trying to slow him down and get him into a set. And the floater.
That one just slips out. Oh boy.
What a game. Wooters on the drive, little floater, knocks it
down.
He
knocks that one down.
Matt Wooters with a nice drive. Saw the opening, he took it. 44, 42, 134 and counting.
Big Reds need a shot here to take a commanding lead.
Coach Smith calls timeout, asks where the ball is going to be. And he will draw something up here. All these timeouts now are so big because, you know, every time the Big Reds convert, you can take it back up 4. And it makes the Cougars continue to chase you. And at some point in the game, if you can kind of continue with that 2 to 4 point cushion, you're going to make the Cougars play faster than they normally play. Mistakes can happen. Right now, if you're Coach Toko, what are you saying your team right now defensively?
I'm saying don't foul. Don't foul. Because that can lead to play great defense, play tight defense. Just do not foul no matter what you do, because if you foul, it gives you a closer opportunity to get inside the bonus. So, and you don't want to do that, especially if you're down right now.
And here's one thing to think about. Right now, the fouls: Big Reds with 4, Dakota with 2. They gotta foul 4 times before they can get the Big Reds into a shooting situation where if they need to really lengthen the game. So Big Reds a long way to go, or Cougars a long way to go if they need to get into that bonus situation with the Big Reds only 2 fouls to give. So both teams, a lot less fouls in the second half than the first half, and as this pace of this game has really picked up. Debucci to trigger from the sideline. They trap.
Shaw trying to squeeze through, but doesn't get, draw the foul.
I think Coach Smith was trying to tell Shaw to get the ball back to Evan, who was coming in from the inbounds. He was wide open. He didn't see him. Luckily got a foul call there.
I mean, Calvin Watson, that's his 4th foul.
Mike Wooters now in as he gives the Cougars some speed. Nice job there by the Big Reds to get it out. Joliffe pump fake.
And he,
19 for Isaiah Joliffe.
And now he-
46-42.
and now he ties Owen Clamper for the highest scoring.
Petway all over Colpart. Coming under the screen.
Wide
Long
open.
three.
And he, oh boy! Coach Toko calls the
That was
timeout.
NBA 3.
Yeah, I'm speechless right now.
Just as the Big Reds go up far, Owen Colpart hits about a 22-footer. He's got 22 in the game. 46-45. You're 56.9 to go. Do you start to foul? You got 4 fouls to give before they start shooting, so.
I feel like you do. I feel like you really do, because that stops the clock as well.
Yeah, remember in high school basketball, no shot clock. The Big Reds do not have to shoot. Obviously, got to take care of the basketball.
Right.
A turnover gives the Cougars a chance to take the lead, but you don't turn over the basketball. You're forcing Dakota to foul. And again, only 3 team fouls. 7 gets you into the bonus 1-on-1. So they're going to have to work quick here. They're going to try to lengthen this game up.
If you play the long game, then that gives Dakota a chance. Oh, a whole full court heave. Oh, he didn't.
Big Reds playing keep away. And a foul by Mike Wooters. Only a 4th team foul, so the Big Reds will take it out of bounds. What a great play. Everyone came up. Petway took off deep. He was wide open. Maybe a smart play, maybe not to shoot that.
No, yeah, that was a smart play. They're trying to draw out the clock. Bucci passes it to Jordan Wright, and he's going to get fouled by Washburn.
That's the 15th foul. So 2 more fouls. The Big Reds will be shooting 1-on-1. That's where the Cougars got to get it to. They need possessions.
1 more. So
43.3 seconds to go. Shaw gets it. He's trapped.
he's trapped in it.
Coach Smith calls a timeout.
30-second timeout for the Big Reds.
That was smart by Coach Smith, trying to come up with a game plan.
Yeah, especially in a situation like that, you step on the sideline or anything like that, you don't want to give the Cougars the possession right now. You want to value the basketball. Big Reds with only 1 timeout left, Dakota with 2. 5 team fouls now for the Cougars, 4 for the Big Reds, as the Cougars are trying to lengthen this game and maximize their possessions. They need the ball back. They got to either get the Big Reds to the free throw line or force some kind of a turnover. Mike and Matt Wooters, Owen Colpart, Nate Washburn, and Lorenzo Alfred in for the Dakota. Kalen Shaw, Evan DeBucci, Jordan Wright, Cameron Petway, and Isaiah Joliffe in for the Big Reds. Well, we got a sub in here. Dakota going a little bit more quick with Alan Browning for Washburn.
Isaiah Joliffe, he's gonna get fouled right here.
We got a foul.
Foul on Lorenzo Alfred.
No one in Dakota anywhere near in foul trouble. And Cameron Petway, who got this 3rd foul late in the first half, been foul-free this half, so he's been able to get a lot more minutes in, helping the Big Reds with his length. That's the 3rd foul now on Alfred, but there's only 38 seconds to go. You're not taking him out now.
No.
Dakota going to try to deny this inbound, maybe get a 5-second call. Whoa.
Oh, just close. DeBucci. Isaiah Joliffe, he's going to get fouled, and that's going to put.
Foul Isaiah Joliffe. Now here we go. 32.5 to go. The Big Reds are shooting every time they get fouled.
I feel like that was smart on Dakota's part, though.
Well, right now, the guy with the hot hand, that's the ball. That's the man who you want the ball, his hands in right now. Looking for points 20 and 21 here if he can knock them down. He is the leading scorer for the Big Reds right now with 19. Owen Colpart leading scorer in the game with 22. First free throw on the way, in and out.
Oh,
the
he
Big
was
Reds have
knocked
the
out of
rebound and
bounds.
lost it. Dakota basketball.
And now Dakota can take the lead right here if they make a basket.
Yeah, they were waiting to get right to half court before the Cougars call timeout. Gonna draw some up here to see if they can take the lead. Well, the Big Reds had in the line the man they wanted. It just rolled around the rim and came out. And now Coach Toko gonna dive deep into his bag of tricks here to see if he can come up with something here to give the Cougars the lead with 26.8 seconds to go.
Boy.
What a game. Not that this is something that we didn't expect.
No, I was not expecting this at all. This close of a game.
Well, right now, both coaches gonna ride their horses here for the last 27 seconds. You know, it might even get into a game too about matchups. But right now, it is the Cougars with the basketball and a chance to take the lead, either by a point with a bucket, or if they can hit a three, they can be up 2. Chippewa, both teams with 1 timeout left.
So if they use it wisely, either team can win, really.
Yeah, right now, this game is there for both teams, so right now, it's about finishing. Matt Wooters with the basketball. Guarded by Kalen Shaw. Kalen Shaw all over him. They get it to Colpart, wide open. 2 points, Washburn.
Clock's still running. Chippewa needs to get it in.
Clock is ticking. Shaw,
Oh my God, Kalen Shaw.
Oh, you got to keep him off the floor.
Please stay off the court. Please, fans, stay off the court.
Got a little crazy, so kid.
Oh my,
What we gotta
wow.
figure out is how much time is left on the clock. Because when he put the ball in the basket, there was about 3 seconds or so left.
So give
Okay?
it,
So right now, that's what Dakota is asking. How much time is left on the clock?
because
They're
that clock
trying
still kept running. When they called the timeout first, the clock was still running. Yeah,
3.8, okay?
that's enough to get the ball in somebody's hands and
And the timeout was called after the basket, which means Dakota's got to inbound on their baseline. They have to go the length of the floor.
oh boy.
48-47, Chippewa Valley. Kalen Shaw's bucket is his 9th of the game, but there was no bigger. You got to think
This Chippewa crowd is ready to just rush it.
you would think they're going to put maybe somebody big on the ball to make a distraction to throw it.
I feel like they would. I feel like that would be smart right here.
You got to figure it's going to be going to Owen Colpart somehow, some way.
Yup.
They got some shooters in the game, though. Matthew Bomarito, who has knocked down some big shots. Owen Colpart will trigger the ball. The Big Reds really doing a good job. They back to him. Oh, they foul him.
Oh boy. Big Red's got one more foul though
Well,
before they're in the bonus.
Yeah, the Big Reds actually had 2 fouls to give there, so that's only 1. And now Dakota will inbound the ball. They have no timeouts.
Fans, please stay away
The ball
from
will be
the
on
court.
the Big Red side of half court with 2.6 seconds to go.
Nope, that's it.
No good. And the Big Reds win the game And we gotta be careful here. Fans are on the floor. This is a little crazy.
I mean, what is it? The teachers were doing their job until the game was over. So
Got security and police on the floor to make sure.
that's controlled. I mean, this was a great matchup. I really couldn't have asked for anything better.
But the Big Reds utilized their foul very well.
They did really well.
Dakota had to throw up a half-court prayer. It did not go. And the Big Reds will walk out of here with a 48-47 victory over the Dakota Cougars.
Kaylin Shaw is the hero of this story.
Yeah, I mean, big basket by Washburn down low. The Big Reds get it in quick, get the ball on the floor, and Shaw just explodes the basket and laid it in. As everyone was kind of getting back on defense, they just came flying up the floor.
I mean, Kaylin Shaw almost, what is it? I saw it, Kaylin Shaw almost fouled, so, I mean, I'm thankful that I was able to watch this because this is just very, I don't have any words right now to describe the ending of this. It's just very.
Yeah, it's a very wild game.
Yes, for sure.
You know, and everyone kind of went chaotic on the final bucket by Washburn. And then next thing you know, the Big Reds split second, a la kind of Michigan State, which is what they do. Got the ball in so quick, and Kaylin Shaw with his speed is up the floor, lays it in. A little scary at the end with all the fans on the floor. You know, one thing, obviously number one safety is the players. Both athletic directors, the security guards here, the police, did a nice job of making sure everyone was separated and safe. Both teams shake hands, but the Big Reds improved to 3-2. The Cougars fall to 2-3. Early start to MAC Red play as both teams now. Dakota comes home to host Roseville. Chippewa Valley goes to play at a very tough place, Grosse Pointe South.
I've heard that the crowd there is pretty equally matched. So, the crowd is always going to play a factor in anything because of the noise. It could always throw you off, and it certainly did here. It certainly did for a couple shots here.
Well, we thank you for tuning in tonight as you got to see a quality high school basketball game between two rival schools in the same district as the Chippewa Valley Big Reds defeat the Dakota Cougars 48-47. So for Jesse Tennant, this is Jeff Vitale. We are signing off from Chippewa Valley's high school. Have a great night.